Well, that was a pretty cool song for what I was about to talk about. I got a poem. I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry the hell up though because I'm really late. Okay, here it is. It's called Stop Serving the Fear. Love brings life and fear brings death, and that is how it works. The bringer of light is the bringer of life, joined with the universe. United against the bearers of light, the lovers of fear who creep through the night. Buying time with their lies while they watch with their eyes. They prey on small children and laugh at their cries. God's children are dying and living in fear. Let more eyes begin to see and more ears begin to hear. After death, God's children do not disappear. They look down on us, and some are right here. Being born over and over again, trying to awaken the masses of men to the carnage being carried out from under their nose, the children being tortured by under the toes. Stop voting for the crime, the government's a lie. How many more innocents must die? I'm speaking from the heart, you need to wake up. Stop drinking the poison from Babylon's cup. If you believe the mainstream news, you are drunk on her booze. They feed on blood of innocents through the soldiers that they use. It's not too late to take your uniform off. It's not too late to take your uniform off and throw it in the fire. Stop giving your gift of life. No, it's not too late to take your uniform off and throw it into the fire. Stop giving your gift of life to those demented liars. For if you do not, you will truly be sorry. The mirror will arrive and you will not see. The mirror will come and you will not see glory. You will see your own reflection in the mirror of love, and your heart will cry out to the heavens above. If you were the Most High, what would you say? Please ponder this now, before Judgment Day. Yes, we want to let you know that it's coming, and things are happening, and I want you to be careful, and just remember that it's not good, and they see you as dogs. The pigs, if you're in the military, they see you as dogs, they see you as an animal. Now get the hell out, get your uniform, burn it, throw it in the garbage, put it in the shredder, I don't give a damn. But just please stop. Don't give up your life. Your life is precious and does not belong to these pigs. Now I'm going to read this. This is good news. It's by Paul Joseph Watson from InfoWars. I know that Alex Jones is a shill, and a lot of times that he does things that are ridiculous and he only cares about himself. And I think that he's probably in on things that we don't know about. So I wouldn't put all your chips in his bag. But I'm saying that, like Mark said, that because somebody like that don't mean that everything that they have to say is wrong. So I think this is very good news, and I think it's happening. I think it is crumbling down, and people are scared. The Bilderberg agenda revealed, I think they're scared as hell. And it's a really good article, so I'm going to read it real quick. It's called Bilderberg Agenda 2014 Revealed. Elite desperate to rescue your poor world. And remember, the world is shifting, the sun's getting brighter, like J. Parker said, and Alfred Weber said that we are entering that unity. And these people, these pigs, still think they can fight that. And they're really losing it, and they know it. It's called, in 2014, the Bilderberg meeting in Copenhagen, Denmark, is taking place amidst a climate of panic for many of the 120 globalists that attend the secretive confab with Russia's transients on the crisis in Ukraine and the anti-EU revolution sweeping Europe, posing a serious threat to the unipolar world order Bilderberg spent over 60 years helping to build. Inside sources confirmed to InfoWars that the elite conference, which will take place from Thursday onwards at the 5-star Marriott Hotel, will center around how to derail a global political awakening that threatens to hinder Bilderberg's long-standing agenda to centralize power into a one-world political federation, a goal set to be advanced with passage of the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership, which will undoubtedly be a central topic of discussions at this year's meeting. The TTIP represents an integral component of Bilderberg's attempt to rescue the unipolar world by creating a world company, initially a free trade area, which would connect the United States with Europe. And you know that they're going to be using this and saying they're doing something great, and it's really just one damn scam to benefit them. Never believe these people because they are terrible. The bilderbergers are wicked, and guess what? Their agenda ain't nothing, and people ain't going to cooperate. They don't have the cooperation, they're going to lose big time. They created a company, this free trade area, which connected the United States with Europe, just as the European Union started as a mere trade area and was eventually transformed into a political federation, which controls upwards of 50% of its member states, laws and regulations, with total contempt for national sovereignty and democracy. Sovereignty, my ass. These people don't believe in nobody's sovereignty but their own. And democracy, it is designed to accomplish the same goal, only on a big scale. The deal is being spearheaded by Obama U.S. Trade Representative Michael Froman, a Wall Street insider and CFR member of Bilderberg's sister organization. Froman is simultaneously helping to build another block of this global government, the Trans-Pacific Partnership. This is a similar project involving Asian countries, given that Bilderberg's scheme to create a euro single currency as far back as 1955. Bilderberg chairman Etienne Davidon bragged about how the European single currency was a brainchild of the Bilderberg 2009 review. The results of European elections are sure to have stirred outright alarm amongst Bilderberg globalists, who are aghast that the planned EU superstate is being eroded as a result of a populist resistance, mainly centered around animosity towards uncontrolled immigration policies. In Denmark itself, the buzz is centered around Morten Messerschmidt and the Danish People's Party, which won 27% of the vote in the Euro elections, doubled its number of MEPs, although some are wary of Messerschmidt's far-right inclinations. Its success reflects a general resentment not only in Denmark, but also across Europe towards immigration and the welfare state. And the welfare state concerning that the EU has only exacerbated. Meanwhile, in France, Marine Le Pen is carving out a role as the face of a conservative movement that threatens to break up one united Europe, with her European election win being described as an earthquake that has routed the political heart of Europe. Rulers in the United Kingdom also delivered a dumping rejection of the EU, and in turn Bilderberg, with the success of Nigel Farage and UKIP, Eurosceptic triumph, some are labeling the most extraordinary election result for 100 years, as well as the TTIP and the fallout from the European election disaster. Bilderberg will be tackling a number of other key issues, most of which will revolve around the continual effort to centralize economic power under several different guises, including a carbon tax paid directly to the United Nations, with the financial hit being taken by individuals, as big companies are granted special waivers that will allow them to continue to pollute. The rumbling crisis in Ukraine and the relationship between Russia and NATO will also be a focal point of Bilderberg 2014. Globalists now consider Vladimir Putin to have ostracized Russia from the New World Order because he dared to challenge the international system, as John Kerry put it. One of those bloodlines involved in that too. Bilderberg will discuss fears that Putin is intent on constructing an alternative world order based around the BRICS countries, a multipolar system that would devastate the dollar as the world's reserve currency, and also heavily dilute the US, EU, and NATO power axis. So, it looks like things ain't working out too well for the Bilderbergs. And rightfully so, because these pigs have been planning people's futures behind their backs. And guess what? I don't care what the hell you say behind their backs. You cannot control it if the people refuse to cooperate. And we will not cooperate with your garbage, because you are a criminal. So, give it up, or else you won't crash and burn. Keep going, keep it up. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now I gotta go because I'm running late. So, I thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week. We are tired of running, we're coming.